key of the build is using Nebuloch. Our attacks can consume an endurance charge to guarantee a critical strike. We can generate endurance charges using Red Flare Conduit with the corrupted mod. Gain a power charge every second if you haven't lost power charges recently. Then combine it with the resonance node, which makes you gain endurance charges instead of power charges. This conversion does not count as losing power charges, so in practice, you generate endurance charges for free every second. Once our attacks are guaranteed to crit, the next step is to get as much critical damage as possible from the passive tree. An interesting class choice here is Infernalist, because it has the Grinning Immolation node, which grants 50% more critical damage bonus. And since it's more, not increased, it will always multiply your total critical damage by 1.5. Another huge damage boost comes from Garukan's Resolve, which allows our hits to critical strike twice. The downside is that your maximum critical strike chance is reduced to 50%. However, since Nebuloch guarantees our attacks will crit, we can completely ignore that drawback. This effectively means our critical damage is applied twice on every hit. However, Nebuloch has two major downsides. First, you take 100 chaos damage per second per endurance charge. To avoid this, we take the Chaos Inoculation node, which sets our life to 1, but makes us immune to chaos damage. The second downside is that its base damage is very low. So we use Shield Wall, which doesn't scale its base damage from the weapon, but instead from the shield's defenses. Shield Wall creates a stone wall in front of you that can be detonated to deal damage to enemies. In addition, it can be supported by the On Citadel support gem, which makes walls from supported skills be created along a fissure instead. Once Shield Wall is turned into fissures, we can then use the Kaom's Madness support gem, causing them to create many additional fissures. Finally, I use Warcry to detonate Shield Wall. In addition, using Warcry can also generate rage through the passive tree. For equipment, use Nebuloch as the weapon. For the shield, look for one with the highest armor possible, since our damage scales from it. For the body armor, use Red Flare Conduit with the powered. Gain a power charge every second, if you haven't lost power charges recently. For gloves, use Essential Sangles for energy shield leech. For rings, prioritize resistances and life, mana leech. If you have extra budget, look for additional flat damage. For the amulet, look for plus level to melee skills and life regeneration to enable Berserk. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, please let me know.